Yeah, what's going on, family? Shaman B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. Some of y'all is in the morning and stuff like that, but I definitely wanted to come to y'all because there's a lot of significant things. Yeah, and I really want to talk to y'all today for real. Hey Khalil, hey Asad, what's up, North? What's going on? I got to say it is hey irritated niggas, and I got to say like I'm not even going to talk real fast like how I usually do. I want to just let the energy flow. You know what I mean? I want to let the energy flow, and I just really want to like take my time and talk today. Hey Gom, hey Brooke Jemison, hey Hebrew, yeah, system crash because this system right now has ran its course. What's up, Rashid Holmes? This system has ran its course. How do you know? Because you can take a look at it right now. Gone. Remind me of the interview. Again, probably didn't watch it as of yet because I was looking at something else. Gone. I just say, give me a chance. I'm more than likely gonna watch it today. Hey, this whole entire system has been unlawful, unjust, destructive. We have lived in a system where it has literally destroyed our people, here General Mosquito, and many other people. This system has created something that we have never seen upon this planet. Hey, Quentinville. Hey, Onyx Storm. Because when I take a look at, you know what I mean? It's like when you take a look how this whole entire system was designed, this whole entire system, it really, you know what I'm saying? Like it really wasn't designed, you know what I mean, for the poor and the common man, and particularly us. And see, we've been trying to tell people this shit for the longest time about this damn system. And see, now it's pretty much fucked up and failing them as well. And everybody else now is feeling the heat about what's going on in the country. And we've been telling them for a very long time that this is going to be happening, this is going on. And you did not listen. Now you're out there whining and crying and complaining about what's going on, about a fucking system that we've been telling y'all about. This is not low vibrational, but I gotta speak this way. If I'm channeling on a certain energy, it got to be said. And it ain't racist, no racism, and it ain't no damn hatred. It got to be said. Why? Because we, why? Because we need to know about this. We need to let this air clear about it. Because many of y'all, you know what I mean, that are whining and crying and complaining about the goddamn system, many of y'all have been bought into the system, and you bought into it. And you bought in hate justice, and you bought into the idea of this system, and you played right into it. So now the system is crashing. Now you feeling the fucking heat. But the thing is, the people that you've been despising and rejecting, we don't feel shit. Why? Because we already been going through this for a long time. So you can say we've been through a lot of shit, but it prepared us for this day. And many of us here, man, we're not even afraid. We know it's the propaganda. We know it's the bullshit out there still trying to connect us with pandemic, with the so-called pandemic. They want to raise the numbers up. It's bullshit, and we know that. But see, we've been telling y'all, we told y'all for a very long time. And see, many of us, man, we have awakened, and now we are enjoying watching a system like this crash. And it's going to be a lot of hurt people when it really, really crashed. If not, it has not already crashed right now. If the system is not crashing, it has already crashed. So what the fuck? And many people are seeing it. I even saw on the Zoe What show he had Dr. Phil Valentine on there talking about the global currency reset. And that's exactly what is happening. That's exactly what's going on. We are watching everything reset itself. And we are, and you know what I mean, many of us who always saw this system as unjust and we knew that it was wrong, we are enjoying it, right? Exactly, Octavia Brown. We have survived it and we are enjoying it, watching it crash. Because we know what it has done to our people and the descendants and the, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean, and like even those of us, hey believers, you feel me? But we have survived everything that they had thrown at us. And isn't it, you know what I mean? It's not a coincidence that the people who born into the system, their numbers are dropping down. Hey y'all, hey Paul Douglas, see how they got a buffer me? You feel me? I kill idea. Hey, let's Sherry Perry. Hey, video file 79. Yep, exactly. Your higher dimensional beings are crashing the system. Exactly. And see, the reason why I talk about many things on here like this and I keep pumping on certain things, it is because I want more and more people to be enlightened. And at the same time, maybe again, I'm writing at the same time. Maybe it might have been something that I might said that you might have missed it last time. You feel me? But like I said, I'm still going to move on other things. But what I'm doing is I'm diving deeper. Of course, Octavia Brown, you know they got to buffer me. It's another great video because we are watching it crash. And the more that we awaken to what's going on and we put out the truth, and the more that other people awaken to this stuff and awaken to themselves, the more the system is going to crash. Because eventually, after a while, the same people that was being oppressed by the system, eventually they're going to break away. Eventually, after a while, anything that's bad, that is a virus. Why? Because you want to know why? This world has been a virus, and the people that's been ruling the world has been a fucking virus. And anybody that has been affected by this virus, which means you let this stuff go into your system and into your brain, and you want to bond to a system like that. Eventually you're going to be cleansed from the damn planet. Why? Because you have bought into it. You have become just like the virus. You become just like the Agent Smith. You have become that. You have become a virus. So now you're going to have to be cleansed off the planet. And the Almighty Divine and Mother Nature is letting you know you have been a virus. And anybody that has really been affected by the virus, because see, it has been those of us who have been awakened. We've been fighting off the virus for a long time. So this is real life, the fucking Matrix. And we've been having like Agent Smiths all over the place, trying to bring a stop to us. Brother. Yep, exactly. Universal Prime Creator in full control. Even the Nezareth even talked about, how the Universal Prime Creator is in full control right now, and Mother Nature is and the planet is ready to take the people to another level. So she's tired. She's tired. We see the bullshit now. We see the propaganda. We see the fake news. It's all crashing. It's all coming down. And like I said, the one thing about the internet I like is this. I look at the internet as a balance now. I look at the internet as a balance right now, which means the internet is like a gift and a curse. The internet, you know what I'm saying, it can put you out there in a really good way, and you can say something else in a real fucked up way. You feel me? And at the same time, you're going to be fighting against positive and negative information while on this journey, even while on the internet. So what I'm saying right about now, it's the gift and the curse, but it's a great thing about it because we can communicate with other great people all over the world who think just like us. Some of us might be on higher levels. Some of us might just be, some of us might be babies, newbies. Some of us might be, mid-range, but at the same time, we all grown. But what we are seeing right now, FTE flux transfer event, send me the info on that. Send me the info so I can look at that. You feel me? So what we are seeing, we are watching the global change right now. We are seeing a lot of things. Because see, we are in so much goddamn debt right about now. It's not even funny. $255 trillion in global debt. That's a lot of goddamn debt to be in. So now what's happening, that's the reason why they're trying to give away the money right about now, because they know eventually after a while, that money is not going to be there anyway. Everything about this system. Take a look around XOXO. Hey, sister love. That's right. That's Brown. Yep, we are moving into higher consciousness, and that's a Gesserit act declares. Exactly. As we know, and the system, as we know, it's going to have to come to pass. It's going to have to come to pass. Why? Because a world like this for a very long time, man, it has been a very destructive world. And we've been trying to wake people up for a very long time about this world. And now what we are seeing is we are seeing how we are spreading the word, and it's changing the frequency of the people. Because what we are doing on here, man, we are changing the frequency majority of the people, little did they know it or not, because I really understand what my job is, or what my job is now. I am a communicator. I am a messenger. I'm not going to reveal whom, but I definitely will say, man, I am a messenger. And I am honored and privileged to be a messenger in this time. And to even, to even also, grow within this knowledge, read and research it. And I do apologize if I haven't really come in with the videos as of lately, but I definitely, hey, Lucy, yes, we are, you feel me? And I definitely will say, man, I'm going to come with a lot of fire over this weekend. I'm going to come with a lot of fire over this weekend. I'm going to be talking about cryptocurrency, the housing market. I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff of what's going on, the International Criminal Court, war crimes. That's right, Rugab. Yep, Gazara. Welcome to the welcome to the revaluation. Yep, exactly. And many people are confirming that what's going on. So we're going to be headed into a new world because, like I said, when you really take a look of everything what's going on in this world, the world has been filled with nothing but heartache, headache, and pain, destruction, chaos, murdering, robbing, thieving, rape, pedophilia, incest, slavery, your mind all fucked up. This world has created some of the worst mental health. This world has created the worst mental health we have ever seen, to the point where that it affects our DNA and our genetics and future generations. So how are we going to come right? So how are we going to live in a world like this? And live in a system like that. And I'm tired of my people out there marching and protesting for their lives. I'm tired of watching my people getting killed. I'm tired of seeing police brutality. I'm tired of seeing all of this stuff happen. I'm tired of seeing what's going on. I'm Tay, Brenda Marie. You know what I mean? Hey, Lisa. You feel me? I'm tired of living in a world like that. And I don't want us to live in a raise our children in the world and the system like that. Because I'm right, because we are in a new generation right now, and I firmly believe that the Aquarius age is in full swing because the energy feels different. Our energy feels different. Like me, I feel really, really light right now. Like I don't feel the same. You feel me? That's right, Octavia Brown. Right. These people have been doing some of the most wickedest things that we have ever seen, and had created the system that only benefited, that only benefits, the rich and the powerful and the elite, and pretty much not the common man. And you mean to tell me that we got to be out here ripping and running, robbing and thieving, murdering and killing our own people and the Hayfly birdie, and that's in all races. It's not just in our race, it's in all races. But of course, we want to talk about us because, because it really hurt me, hey, Kaba El Ray, it really hurt me for years to really see our people to live in a system what they want to create, what they want to create, like prison labor. You feel me? To like separate our families, have our men and our women against one another. I'm sick of a system like that. A system like that got to come down. Designing the welfare system, designing them handouts. Designing the system to keep our men, our brothers in and out of jail and the prison. Having a daggone system of an educational system that miseducates the children and they want to drug out children. We're sending out, we're sending our children off to the goddamn enemy to educate them. Matter of fact, to miseducate them. That's right, Fly Birdie. Yup. Even child support is a part of that agenda. It's a part of that system. This system, dumbing down our kids, yup. This system is unbalanced. Now we are headed into a world where the system is going to be with balance. Exactly, Rita Marie, right. Right, Rita Marie. We're not falling for that bullshit. Now they're trying to, as long as we can't. Even the ancestors and the Almighty Divine and Mother Nature is letting it be known. I'm tired of my people going through shit like this. I'm tired of my planet being like this. I'm tired of my people going through hell. I'm tired of the rest of the whole entire original family and even the rest of the human family who are our children. Who really want to do right for real. I'm tired of them going through this, especially the melanated family. You're going to build a world like this and you want to put the blame on them? Yes, a lot of our people have sold us out. Matter of fact, A lot of, matter of fact, I'm going to say a lot of them did sell us out, but a lot of our people did fight back. You feel me? And so what we've been going on in this damn system, there has been that situation. You know what I mean? It's been the field Negro against the house Negro. And we've been living in a system like this for a very long time. And I'm tired of us living in a system like that, where our people gotta sell us where our people gotta be selling each other out over little trinkets with the power that you really don't have. You're nothing but a puppet anyway. Right, cash for slave business. Using up our daggone brothers in the NBA and the NFL and using them. I mean, pretty much after pretty much after a while, when they done it, they done. You're going to be using our men and women and stuff like that in the music industry, having them sacrificing their manhood and their womanhood to sell their daggone soul. I'm tired of a system like this. Hey, Black Iron King, you feel me? Hey, Kyle Stevenson. You got our people out here selling their daggone soul for money and fame. You feel me? You know what I mean? Doing all types of things. This system has done a whole. I'm gonna have to go real deep on this one. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna say keep on digging deeper. Check it out on YouTube and check out blissfulvisions.com. That's right, Kyle Stevens is right. Yep, it will never be the same. Exactly, Kaba El Ray, right. And you're right, Rita Maria. Yep, you feel me? And we right, you feel me? I'm tired of us living in a corporation. Hey, Janae Lewis, I'm tired of us living in a corporation like this. You know what I mean? I'm not like this. I'm tired of us living in a corporation where they're using social security, reclassifying people. You feel me? Only by color. You know what I mean? But at the same time, black and white is nothing but legal statuses. You feel me? It's crazy. Reclassifying the people by labels that is nothing but property. And you justify your laws that you can kill these in a system that, and it's been many of our ancestors and those of us right now, we have been fighting against the system for a long time. That's right, Hebrew Gab. The day of deliverance is it's upon us. In Hebrew Gab, tell a king intuitive intuition that Nazareth Gezer is real, and many people have confirmed that it is real. We got sources and links. But it's crashing. That's right, Alex Chavez. America's system can exist if we aren't oppressed. That's why they need us below them. Exactly. And that's why, and it's going to have to go down. Because eventually, after a while, the universe is going to say to itself, you know what? You've been a parasite on my planet. Now it's about that time. I got to cleanse your ass off. And the universe is letting it be known, even Mother Nature. Hey, REM. You know, thank you, Octavia Brown, for the donation, sis. You feel me? Damn, I lost the train of thought that quick. What was I saying? Damn, what was I saying? Yeah, I was in my zone. Yeah. So damn, I was in my zone. What was I talking about? You know? Damn, I'm trying to get my train of thought back. It'll come to me. You know, it's those of us, we have been fighting against it for a long time. That's right, Hebrew. You know what I mean? Because how can we live in something like this? Where it's constant war going on, constant chaos and division. How can we live in a system like this where they keep on reclassifying people? You know what I mean? So the universe is saying now it's time to cleanse you off my planet because y'all been doing way too much. Been destroying my animals. Y'all have been destroying my rainforest. Y'all been fucking with my daggone planets. Y'all been digging up shit. Y'all have been messing with the ecosystem. Y'all have been robbing and raping the world of natural resources. Y'all been killing in the name of y'all been killing in the name of Jesus, on the name of Christendom. Y'all have been doing a very lot on the motherfucking planet, and now it's time to get rid of y'all off my goddamn planet. Cause your whole entire system ain't right anyway from the beginning. You stole everything. For your system to operate, you stole everything. You stole ideas. You stole inventions. You stole people. You have stolen everything that you got to build your world, only to benefit you. That's right, Alex Chavez. The this called karma. Only to benefit for yourself, because you knew in the back of your daggone mind you were nothing but a daggone minority, and you knew nothing, and at the same time you were not natural to the planet. So anything that is unnatural to the planet is going to be eliminated from the planet. It has to be wiped out. Yep, nothing is going back to normal. That's right. So now you got to pay the karmic debt. And now you're going to have to face your karmic debt. A debt has to be paid. You got to pay a debt, and you owe us one. Because you have, right, because y'all have really designed the whole entire system that is nothing but a complete farce. You know what? We're going to go deep in this shit today. Because this whole, you know what? We're going to go on many different levels on this one. I can feel it. You have really designed something that is not natural. How are you going to tell the people that is fighting to say all lives matter? You want to kill them and destroy them, and they fighting for their lives, and you want to tell them all lives matter when your whole entire way of your life, your doctrine, your way of thinking, even your damn religious doesn't even say all lives matter. Your whole entire existence doesn't say all lives matter. You have been the real menace to society on this planet. Don't put that on us. Now, to those of our people who have been, they're going to be eliminated. But I'm talking about you. Y'all have been the menace to society of the world. Y'all been the first menace to society. And you have robbed and raped and pillaged with you have men, women, and children, killed off men and children, destroyed their livelihood, and broken them apart. You have done the most heinous crimes on this planet. You have been the most the mindset of the devil. You operate like this devil. And it's sad to say the first devil was the black devil. But it's true. So all devils are going to have to perish. Your system eventually after a while is going to have to crash anyway. Because what you have lied about history. You have lied about people's existence. You lied about everything. You had created propaganda to justify why you want to rob and kill and destroy your people when you know who the fuck these people really are. Do you really think our ancestors was going to let this ride forever? Do you really think the planet was going to let this ride forever? Do you think the planet was going to allow you to keep on destroying the rainforests, the animals, destroying the seas, all this pollution, all this flooding, all this bloodshed? Do you really believe that this is going to go on forever? And it really fucking kills me whenever I hear my own goddamn people live in this damn system and say it ain't never going to change. Are you that goddamn weak to even stand up against it? And stand and see the fight right about now, not even physical, but spiritual. It really kills me to really see this. So now this system has got the United States now has enslaved itself, and we are watching it crumble from within, and we are watching them eat themselves, and they are at war with each other. So now the virus is starting to eat itself. You got to reap what you sow. The karmic debt has got to be paid because you have been fucking up my planet for a long time. And my people have been catching hell for a long time. And the rest of the human family been catching hell for a long time. You right, get information, and they done. And your system is done. You over, you finish. You wanna spread disease to people. You want to create vaccines to infect them with syphilis, AIDS, Ebola, patented, you know what I mean, creating diseases with a patent on it. You want to do this stuff? Do you think that's godly? Do you think that's loving your neighbor? Do you really think that? I don't think so. So, and my question will be, what makes you think that your existence is going to last on this planet, on this plane of existence? Eventually, anything that is, hey, Ross, anything that is unnatural to the planet is going to be eliminated. You into bestiality, you into pedophilia, incest, even the perversion of homosexuality. Like I said, to those of y'all who are in that community, you know what I mean? I don't hate you. We don't hate you. Hey, Cecilia Davis, hey, Canada Girl, hey, Lady Linus, but we just don't like them promoting that onto our children and pedophilia and stuff like that. So everything is going to have to balance out because y'all have created the world that is unbalanced. Look at the way how you brought, look at the way how our women have been destroyed. Our women, they have taken our women and made her to the biggest prostitute in the world. And even us, a lot of us as brothers, we have felt guilty. We have felt guilty of that in this system. That is something, you know what I mean? That is a part of the virus. They have made the black woman into the biggest sexual, you know what I mean? Biggest sexually, what's that word? Sex symbol. But that's not cool. They parade her as a whore to the world, like, but only for her womb, and have broken in the street right now. Right, used as a sexual object. And that's what, man, you know what I mean? It does affect the lower cell phone brothers. Right, that exactly, Lady Linus, the mascot for whoredom. And got us, you know what I mean, even looking at our women like that. And even us brothers, you know what I mean, we fall guilty of that. But look how they got our women in the system. You know what I mean? She the most educated, you know what I mean? And at the same time, she the least paid and the most unprotected. And at the same time, and in this system, they had weaponized the black woman to be used against us. But see, many of our women are starting to wake up from that. Like, hold up, like, They have weaponized a lot of our women to be used against the black man. And they even you know what I mean? They have weaponized her. They parade her as a whore and they weaponized her. They weaponized her, you know what I mean, to pretty much be, what's that word? I'm trying to get it together. They weaponized her, you know what I mean, to be free to be a slut. That's not cool. That's not right in the system. You having a slut walk? So it's okay to be a slut. Yup, even with money, she still promotes whoredom. All of that. Look at, you know what I mean? Look at all of the stuff they show in the movies. Look at all of the stuff they show in the movies about our women. The stereotypes. Loud, rude, ignorant, ghetto, ratchet, not classy, always shaking our ass. You feel me? And it's crazy. I say you're right. Black woman is the trendsetter, good and bad. But they really want to make the black woman the trendsetter of bad. And they want to weaponize the black woman against us. And they have independent woman. I don't need no man. That's false. Bullshit. Now, a woman can operate. You feel me? Well, our women are powerful, but it does help when our men give her the balance she needs. Right. And they making her a bad example for our babies. The Lizzos of the world, the Megan the Stallions of the world, even that damn so-called fake Afro-Latina Cardi B. Making her the fucking symbol for our goddamn girls. You know what I mean? But a lot of our women are starting to wake up. You feel me? A lot of them are starting to get up and see, like, hold up. And she going to need us. They going to need us. They are going to need us. Because they have really sought out to destroy in this system the original family. The so-called black man and woman. They have really sought out to destroy us in this system. And they have done a fucking job. I hate to say it. They have really created this to where we got a gender war in this system. Black men and women, all what a lot of them do, even on this YouTube, it just go back and forth. I love Becky. Fuck black women. Fuck black women. I love Becky. She treat me better. I love Brad. Fuck, fuck black men. Fuck black men. Y'all ain't shit. If you ain't that damn concerned about your mate, why you talk about them all the time? So-called swirler, black man, black woman swirler. You feel me? If that's what you want to do, be my guest. But don't bash your own kind. Don't worry about us who still want to date. And you got men and women on here promoting that foolishness and that bullshit to the point where we really think in our minds that we are each other's enemy. You know what I found out? You know what? Every race on this planet don't want to see us together. Why? Because they really want what we have. One side. Or they want that experience for that fetish. Deep down inside on both sides. Let's keep that shit real. That's real. I know Kaba already right. You feel me? Yep. They have really divided us in this system. And this system right now has got to come to a closure. You know? That's what I'm saying, CC Rose. You feel me? Because I'm tired of us living amongst it, to where, we got brothers and sisters. We saying niggas ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit. You feel me? That's not, that's not a system that I want to live in. That's not a world I want to live in. No. So that has to come down. Maybe it's a reason that brothers and sisters can be quarantined. We, they can start coming across content like this. Like, hold up, man. We got brothers and sisters on here talking some shit. And they chat talking about black love. And they conscious. Yeah. We breaking that system. Because many of you motherfuckers on here are paid to promote that shit. You right, Elocopter. You right. Many of them are paid to promote that bullshit. And I have seen that. So my thing is, what are you really going to talk about right about now? During this quarantine, black man, black woman, what are you thinking about? Think about that. I'm tired of being destroyed by it for a long time. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of I'm sick of the promotion of filth. I'm sick of seeing that. I'm sick and tired of seeing our women gotta go through that foolishness. And I'm sick and tired of seeing this thug nigga mentality. Brothers, we got to get out of there. It has kept us away from our women. It has kept our women in tears. They are hurting. We out here killing one another. I do understand all of us are not doing it because we know there are other people that are doing that as well in our community. But at the same time, hey Marilyn, you feel, but at the same time, they tired of us seeing us being put in the grave early, over foolish, killing one another, in and out of jail, not being the fathers that we need to be. You know what I mean? Not being the mates, you know what I mean? The husbands that we need to be in their lives. Exactly. You feel me? Lady Line is right. All that shit get old. That shit, you know what I mean? That shit gets old. It's like, how much more longer you gonna be out thugging trying? It's like you playing right along into the hands of the system. You doing exactly, you know what I mean? You're doing exactly what you want them to do. You playing right along into the goddamn matrix of this real nigga mentality. They want you to be a real nigga. You feel me? They look for real niggas. They watch real niggas. They lock up real niggas. They kill a lot of real niggas. But maybe lock your of this, right? You feel me? Going to fucking jail in this damn system is a badge of honor. No, that, you know what I mean? No, that it's not. You have been programmed to be this real nigga. They created the nigga, and guess what? You fall right in line with the shit. Hey, Angela Ray, so guess what? You want to be this real nigga. You got to break away from that. Because guess what? Going into the new world, we ain't dealing with no realness. The planet is not. I ain't even know to that level, but I'm just saying. Look at what the system has created. But the system has got to crash. We don't want to be a part of that no more. Looking at that in our communities. Seeing our communities being raped and raw blind, even by our own damn people who don't want to really elevate them damn selves. We literally live in the daggone system where our people are so goddamn programmed to the point where they think being smart and intelligent and being articulate is corny. They think being intelligent is corny and being ignorant is cool. That's a goddamn shame. That's how bad they have been programmed by this matrix. They are so programmed by this goddamn system. And guess what? A lot of the ones that's going to perish, they are the ones that border to the system. So as they system crash, guess what? Why? Because they have been affected by the virus. They have been affected by to do anything in their will to keep the system going. And that is like damn near right along the lines of what he said. Many people, you know what I mean, they don't want to wake up. They don't even see the system is crashing right in front of them. They don't even see what the hell is going on. They, you know what I mean? They think people like us are crazy. But we are seeing it on multiple levels. On so many levels. I mean, can't we not see what's going on? A system that is pretty much built on the expense of divide and conquer and bloodshed and money and evil and deceit. The whole system was ungodly from the beginning. Let's keep it real. And I got to tell you, they did one, and I got to tell you, the one goddamn the one that has really done the one software that has really done number on our goddamn people was when they planted that shit of religion into our people. They fucked our people up for a long time, for a very long time. And I'm glad the system of religion is actually going down this road. Why? Because it's bullshit. Now, I'm not going to say that it can't help you or guide you, but anytime you got religions all over the place, if there's one creator or one source, why do we need all these damn religions? And you say these are all God's people. Why does the Almighty Divine needs all these damn religions? You feel me? It's nothing wrong with different systems connected, but why do we? Why? And see, I'm glad that all of these pimping ass preachers are struggling. That's how you know the system is crashing. Because y'all have been a part of the system of preaching lies and bullshit to the people. Got our people out here believing there's a goddamn sky guard out there waiting right underground with a pitchfork and goddamn horns waiting for them, you know what I mean, waiting for them to burn. And got them believing that got them believing there's a big, tall, gigantic house. People believing the bullshit. You see that? Got our people believing the dumb shit. Got our people really believing that the enemy is God. And our people have been pimped out by these goddamn preachers. And we're going to go to fuck in on religion. We're going to go in on this one. I'm going to let it out today. I'm a wipe the floor. And you know what I said when I saw that? I said that was the ancestor speaking to this boy. Oh, thank you, RC Pants, for the donation, dog. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. We're gonna mop the floor of religion. It's done. I'm tired of you pimping ass preachers out here robbing and pimping out people over goddamn religion. Exactly, Kabe. Already in the past, they get his sex on the low. Trust and believe me. Like I said, back in the day, the church was a good thing to the black community, right? But as time went along, the church got bought and paid for by these bootleg ass Negroes. And the bootleg infiltrated the church, i.e., Michael King, Martin Luther King. He was bootleg. I gotta keep it real. Martin Luther King, who was Michael King, was bootleg. And look what he was preaching at that time when he was out there right along with that bullshit, preaching a goddamn weak ass doctrine. They have used religion in the system to keep our people in control and keep our people as docile slaves and get our people, you know what I mean, being docile on the goddamn planet, praying and praying and praying and forgiving their goddamn enemy. That's the most stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. God say forgive. You feel me? But he ain't say be no motherfucking punk neither. The swords always say be forgiven. But don't be no punk neither. And niggas in our community have our people out here weak and docile and punctified. How do you know? Because every goddamn time our people have been murdered, what are the pastors doing? I forgive them. I forgive them. I forgive them. You have to forgive. What do you mean gotta forgive? That's foolish. That's foolish. Yo, we gonna wax the ass of religion today. We gonna wax ass. I'm going to tear y'all preachers up today in this system. And like I told you before, this up there with your latest suits on, your bigger, you know what I'm saying, like your really big watches on and shit like that. You feel me? It ain't nothing wrong looking clean, but you know what I mean? But at the same time, we already know y'all bullshit anyway, because we have seen how the church has been nothing but a goddamn scam for a very long time. You really had our people out here really believing, you know what I mean, that there's some God in outer space somewhere waiting on them. Got our people out here really believing in some white Jesus is going to come up out of the sky and save them. That's bullshit. Giving us some damn watered down religion. Some daggone religion, you know what I mean? Some daggone prosperity preaching, which is nothing but bullshit. But the only one that's being prosperous is the goddamn preacher. This prosperity preaching. Got our people down here ripping and running all around the goddamn church. You ain't preaching not a goddamn thing in the fucking church anyway. So that's why I'm glad y'all been shut down. Because y'all been preaching lies any damn way. And you know the real truth. You've been knowing the real truth for a long time. So guess what? The almighty divine ancestors and the planet said, you know what? Time to shut it down. And y'all still ask donations. You got ATMs all up in the goddamn church. That's bullshit. And you got our people out here saying that you'll get your reward in heaven. Pray and have faith. The Lord will bless you. You'll get your reward in heaven. Our people are tired of that. A lot of our people are coming out of the church, out of the mosque, out of religion. Yup. And the black church is keeping them, and the black church is keeping the black woman single. And that's because the pastor want to have all the women to his goddamn self. And like I told y'all before, these so-called pastors, the pedophile player in the pastors, the five P's, keeping our people deaf, dumb, and blind, preaching that bullshit. Hey, Monique Hill. And that is exactly why I'm so glad that the reading the research about who really God is, the Almighty Divine, the Creator and the Source. The Almighty Divine, the Creator, the Source. And you goddamn preachers, man, you goddamn preachers been out there. You ain't been preaching none of the real stuff. You have been preaching nothing but bullshit the whole entire time. You have been preaching nothing but the nonsense for a very long time anyway. And if y'all would like to support the channel, the Cash App is cash.me/$BMouse8. The PayPal is www.paypal.me/BMouse84. And also, what else? The email address is BrandonMiles410 at BrandonMiles410 at yahoo.com. Exactly. Yep. You ain't nothing but daggone business any daggone way past the pork chop. And you have been doing nothing but a lot of daggone screwing around in the church. See, of course, you know what I mean? Of course, somebody got to preach the daggone word. And see, you're not preaching nothing real any damn way. You are being told what to preach. Why? Because you're already bought and paid for, just to keep your people to sleep any damn way. And guess what? Our people go to church every damn Sunday and don't learn not a goddamn thing. Our people are going to church, ain't doing not a goddamn thing. I saw that Cherokee Nancy, yup. You ain't right. You ain't preaching not a goddamn thing. You ain't preaching nothing, right? You ain't preaching not a goddamn thing but a sky guard and a daggone guard. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just just bullshit. Preaching that nonsense, that prosperity preaching, that field preaching. Exactly right. Recycle sermons, preaching the same nonsense. They only really preach the word about 15, 20 minutes. In the next 45 minutes, you out there. The next 45 minutes, right? You know what I mean? You pretty much ripping and running and screaming and yelling all around the goddamn church. You ain't saying shit. You just getting enough people on a goddamn religious high. You ain't saying nothing. Right, exactly right. Shining light, right. Got them jumping all around and shit. Got them only feeling good, but they not really learning any goddamn thing. So I'm glad that the church has been shut down. It has been shut down for a reason. Right, doing all that daggone hawking and shit. You feel me? Sending around like 3 or 4 plates at a time. Hey Sasha, you know what I'm saying? Having like goddamn 3 offerings at a time. Come on now, what do you do 3 offerings for? And how in the hell are you going to sit there and tell us this is the house of God, but you're kicking out members who don't pay their tithes? But that's the house of God. Okay, you want to know what Yahshua will do? He will whip your ass. He will wax your ass in the damn church. What the hell are you doing? You got our people out here paying money to the damn church, but you paying the money to the damn poor? Your community being gentrified? You people on drugs, you don't got no sinners, you don't have nothing, you don't feed the homeless like that? Come on now, what? But is this really the house of God? But yet you fucking all the damn women in the goddamn church, because you nothing but a daggone whore anyway. You want to find a freak, go to church. They are there in the church, male and female. And the biggest freaking whore of the goddamn church is the motherfucking pastor. He can't tell me, and you can't tell me otherwise. Cause I heard, you know what I mean? It was stories about up here about that damn Jamal Bryant. Sleeping with, you know what I mean, sleeping with the women in the church. Got an 18-year-old girl pregnant. That's real facts. Cheating on his wife. You feel me? Right, you got the latest Benz. You know what I mean? You got the latest like 1200 watch on, gator shoes on, but yet your daggone people in the church are poor. And I'm sick and tired of these goddamn pastors pimping our people out of their Jesus money. So guess what? Almighty, you've been touching on little boys in the daggone church. You're doing all types of things. Yep. Rough screwing everything moving in the goddamn church. Because I've been around it. Look up, right there before you know it, you look up, she got a brand new car. Well, I've seen it in the church. There's some freaks and whores in the goddamn church, male and female. The pastor is the biggest freaking whore. That's why you hardly see any black men in the church. He keep the black men away, but he catered to the black woman in the church because he want to have them all to himself and having our women single, praying to God, praying to God. You know what I mean? The wait, praying and waiting on God to send him a man, praying and waiting on God, praying and waiting. That's right, sounded like right. The church helped the demise of the black family, right along with the welfare system. It was mainly only there to cater to the black woman. I'm not knocking them. But you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But the church, man, has kept our people really detrimental. You always got our people, you know what I mean? You always got our people out there being so damn forgiving. And that is one of the reasons why they actually, that is one of the main reasons why they are actually having our people out there praying to a white Jesus, keeping the weak and docile and punctified. So they can never go against the grain and say, you know what? This ain't my God anymore. It never was our God. But yet, you know what I mean? But yet they say the Bible is all true. But then yet, you know what I mean? And people that are religious are the biggest hypocrites. You know what I mean? They will have a white Jesus on their wall, but up in the daggone house, they will say like, we will have that on your wall. A lot of young people always thought it was something much more bigger and deeper. We felt the bullshit. We saw the hypocrisy. It is a lot of hypocrisy in the goddamn church. Way too much hypocrisy. It ain't nothing but the goddamn BET award. It ain't nothing but the goddamn BET awards in the daggone church. It's all for, you know what I mean? It's all for show. And thank you, Onyx Storm and Rising. You feel me? It ain't nothing but a goddamn show. Everybody coming in all dressed up. You ripping and running, yelling and screaming. Like I said, if that's your way of faith and you really follow it, then I commend you. But you know what I mean? But what I'm saying, I'm tired of the goddamn system lying up people through religion, and you got pastors that have already been bought and paid for and lied to our people. We are sick of that. So that system has got to come down. It's crashing. We're not going to need no damn belief system to be upright and righteous. You know what I mean? We're not. I mean, we. It's like, you know, we don't need none of that stuff. We're not going to be needing none of that stuff. Look, you know what I mean? Look at the, you know what I mean? Look at the church now, shut down, which means it shows you right there that old paradigm is over. That old paradigm is over. No more are you going to be robbing our people blind. You're going to be bought and paid for only to tell lies to our people through religion and keeping the weak and docile. Only to be getting money off of our people. And y'all make a hell of a lot of money off of religion. Y'all have taken religion and made it to a business. The church is the original conscious community. The black churches are the original conscious community. So-called. You making money off the people with this so-called fake knowledge and this prosperity preaching that you got. The stories don't even make no goddamn sense. The stories don't even make no goddamn sense. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't. You're a 501c3. You already been paid for. You don't even own it. You were owned. But now it got shut down. And they always want to be sitting there telling us, oh, you do this and that, you going to hell. Oh, you going to hell. Where is it? Oh, you going to hell. Well, guess what? Your black ass is going there first. Because look at all of the motherfucking hell you have been doing in the goddamn church. And you're going to have to reap what you sow. But now the system is crashing. So that goes to show you this is it for religion and of this world. And all of them goddamn pastors who have been bought and paid for, you know what I mean, to preach this nonsense with the mega churches, Y'all have been shut down because it goes to show you that it's a sign that that old paradigm of belief is over. We are in the age of knowing. People are doing their research. People are coming out of the church. We see it as a business. You know what I mean? You kicking people up out of the daggone church. Why do you have ATMs in your church? Why is there so much pedophilia in there? You know what I mean? In the daggone house of God, as you say. Tell me why. Right, and using the Bible to spread fear and keeping our people weak and docile and praying to a goddamn sky daddy Jesus who never existed. They enslaved our people through religion. Hey, Palmer, you follow the same bullshit religions that have enslaved our people. And I can't even lie, Christianity and Islam have enslaved us. Right, exactly right. Talking about obey the masters. I feel you, Octavia Brown. Yep. Mm-hmm. And the goddamn, I believe one of the people came up right here on this goddamn planet. It is here on the planet. And you know what I mean? So now religion is done. That system is crashing. Can't you see? Religion is done. That's done. They shut down. See how the system is crashing? Why they having online cash just to collect money? I don't know. Wow, that's something. The churches are doing it. Wow. You have the whole faith-based initiative allow churches to discriminate by law. Wow. Oh, she chilling. Hey, CDG. Yep. So now that has come to a closure. Religion is done. It is obsolete. It is finished. Because religion has really done a number on our people. Has done a number on our people. Have done a number on our people so bad, it's sickening. Yep, that's why. Yep, exactly. Yep, this way all this way all the evil dwells in the church, right there in the church. I seen men and women, you know what I mean, talk shit about people, and before you know it, man, I'm come to find out, you see them out there tricking in the goddamn street. They be out there tricking in the goddamn street. I be saying to myself, you want to be skinning and grinning and sinning all week long, and then you want to come to church, and then you want to act all holy and sanctified. Talking about you sanctified. Really? You want to play church. Many people play church. But realistically, church ain't nothing but a daggone play anyway. It's entertainment. Church is nothing but a form of entertainment. And that entertainment business has come to a close. They might as well pack it up because they fucking done. You feel me? And many of us, we have been cast out by our family members because we stopped going to church. So they are part of that programming of the matrix as well. Many of us have been cast out by our families because we wanted to stop going to some bullshit called church. I ain't been there. 16 years. Yeah, CDG, right. I felt the same way. I always fell asleep in church. It just always felt like it was just entertainment. Even as a musician, I felt like, you know what? It's time for me to grow from something. I felt like it's something much more. It just felt like, it just really felt like it was a goddamn show. Yeah, it really is, right? Church is the new nightclub. That's why I say you want to find a freak, go to church. They there, male and female. Right, exactly. It's a distraction from your true spiritual self. It's complete bullshit. Nonsense. So that system is done. Family, let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Yep. God said, yeah. And I'm telling you, you got to shout for God. Yeah. Negro, shut up. Preach the goddamn word. You only really be preaching about 15 minutes, the next 45 minutes, they ripping and running and screaming, yelling and screaming about nothing. The damn argument going off. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm telling you, you got to shout for God. Why the fuck I got to shout? Negro, won't you scream? Hollering and screaming and shit. For what? Motherfucker, won't you scream? Hollering and screaming and shit. Right. Right. It's a feel-good message. Right. Shining light, right. And then he want to tell you, turn to your neighbor. I might not like my goddamn neighbor. What the hell, right? Why the hell I want to turn to my damn neighbor in church? Now, if I might like her, yeah. But sometimes, because you got some bougie ass people in church. Some bougie hypocrites in church. Ain't that some shit? Could be, CDG. Yep. Yep, I just said the same thing too, but Lauren Fryer, yep. I just seen pastors run around the goddamn church, all that stuff, giving them a feel-good message. And then he want to make you feel ashamed if you're not praising and falling all out and shit. You feel me? Scream. Motherfucker, for what? Right, so much gossip in the church, so many hypocrites all up in the goddamn church. Come on, man. With them fake miracles like Benny Hinn, Peter Popoff and shit. I heard about that. The pastor dance on the ties, talking about bless the money, bless the money. Yeah, he blessing their pocket, he ain't blessing you. Right. And that's when I say, man, it's like you know why, you know what I mean, we gotta you know what I mean, tithing and stuff like that. It's crazy. Right. They talking about come as you are. Cause you go to church, man, it's looking like a club. I just seen women coming in with tight ass skirts on, full body suits on. I'm like, in a church? I'm like, did you come for God or did you come to get fucked? And trust me, there's a lot of brothers in there that are freaks too, but wandering eyes in the damn church. Yep, it's a click. Yep, it's a club. Church is a club, and it got many cliques in them. The dance ministry is a club. The singing ministry got a little club, and there's little cliques all up in the goddamn church. The church is full of shit. The church has become a fucking joke. It's become a big ass clique. Sad. Oh, I mean, like I said, I mean, if you met him at church and he cool, he's a real square guy, then that's cool. It's just a damn shame how church has been a waste of time. But that system got to crash down. Yup. Cherokee Nancy, yup. Just like that pastor on the movie. They were showing you how them pastors be up in the goddamn church. And that's exactly how they be in the damn church. They got, I know, right? It's crazy. Even the old pastor, man, you know what I mean? Even the old pastor to go to the church, so he was mad that I left. And he tried to convince me to come back and all that other stuff. I'm like, nah, man, it's not for me no more. And my family got mad and upset because I wanted to like go on my own. They really turned against me, but I don't care. You feel me? The system is crashing. All right, my email address is brandonmiles410 at yahoo.com. And at yahoo.com. And to support the channel, if you like, any amount is appreciated. The PayPal is www.paypal.me/bmouse84. And the Cash App is cash.me/$bmouse8 to support the channel if you like. Yeah, we going in on the church. Damn, Octavia Brown, I feel your pain or not. Trust me, I know what you're going through. I know what you've been through. Yeah, I wonder why people are looking sad on 41020. But you know what? There's another program, a part of the system that is crashing. 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 If not already crashed. Mm-hmm. And it's crashing. See, this has been going on for too long. I'm trying to just like let the energy guide me. There's another program, a part of the matrix is crashing. Look at their money. Mm-hmm. Look at their money system. Look at it. Crashing. Falling down. See, it's crashing. That's going down. It's going down real fast. I'm glad that system of the church is going down. I'm really glad. We watching it unfold right in front of us. Yeah, to the neighbors, you funny. I know, right? Video file study down. I know, right? I know, right? It's crazy. Yup. The school system is going down. That's crash. I'm glad it's crash. You want to know why? I'm tired of miseducating our children and miseducating us. I'm tired of our people going to school to get a so-called educated, to work their ass off, only to be in debt. And the education system go right along with the financial system. They both crashing. It's a goddamn shame that our children cannot get the proper funding to be educated. And you wonder why the hell these children are out here. I'm gonna look into the God's Eliminated One. You feel me? I'm sick and tired of that, man. They don't get any funding. They being miseducated. They're being drugged in the school. They leading the boys and girls right to the damn prison. And it's a goddamn shame that our children and us, we gotta go to school to get educated just to get a good job. To be enslavement to debt. So you always gonna be working until you die. That system has got to crash. Yup, you'll say deducation system. Yup. Yup, the education system. That is exactly what it is. Our people have been lied to, miseducated. They've only, it's like the school, it's like, and we should be teaching our own children. Octavia Brown, you're right. And I feel as though the school system got shut down because it is about that time that we start teaching our children. And guess what? And put them in front of people that are on YouTube like this. They are being taught. They learning. Because no longer the enemy can teach our babies. Because how the hell are they going to teach them, but yet they quit to lock them up or kill them? Therefore, they won't be able to get an education. To get an education to provide for themselves and to be a family man. It's a damn shame. Hey, Kareem Shabazz, love you too, darling. You feel me? It's a damn shame. Now you're going to have people graduating with degrees. I mean, can you imagine the last couple of years with your degree? And this shit happened? How would you feel? You paid a lot of fucking money into this damn system, educational system, taking out student loans. You know what I mean? Only to go, you don't have a degree, you underqualified. What kind of system is that? Only to be educated to go work for somebody. That is another system that got to come down. The education system and this financial system, they both go hand in hand and they both got to come down. We all been sold a lie. We got to go to the library. The library filled with lies. The library. You got to go to school to get educated just to go work for somebody. Now, I'm not going to say while the system was up, you didn't do what you didn't do what you have to do to survive in this system. You feel me? To to provide for yourself. But it really doesn't. It really doesn't make any sense that a lot of our children are miseducated, and then when they go to school, even to college, they go there with the degree to say that they overeducated, which means you overqualified. And it's a damn shame. A lot of our people got degrees and they work at KFC. I remember the time when that global meltdown of 2008 came. It was rough. That was the sign in the beginning of the fall of the system crashing back in 2008. The system started to crash. That was the beginning. Yo, who remember those hard times during Obama's first term of his presidency when the global meltdown happened? Who remember that time frame? Tell me it was not no rough ass times. Yes, they did, shining like they put a band-aid on it. Yep. Wow. Them times were rough. They was rough times. Rough. Tough times. It was rough. I seen people with degrees working at KFC and McDonald's because they wanted to get laid off on their job. And a lot of these people were educated, and it don't make any damn sense. You get educated. You say, how can we prove that it's real? I can't talk to, like I said, if you keep looking like I'm deeper to the sources, you can definitely see that it is real. I told you that earlier. And that stuff has been signed into law. Look it up. There's many sources out there. Right, you feel me? It was rough. And no longer we going to be living in a system to where, we got to be dependent upon something like that. We got to be dependent upon being educated in a system and even also to go to work for them. But at the same time, you still in debt. Your computer was frozen. Well, like I said, look it up again. It's on YouTube. All of those stuff. It don't make any damn sense. It was rough. I remember that time frame. The system was beginning to, that was the beginning of it, of the system crashing. And the financial system go hand in hand. Yeah, man, I feel you though, bro. Wow, look at that. She said my twin got her bachelor's in working for a security plant. Right. You said my mother worked long days during 2008 depression. Right. Brothers and sisters with 50K, 60K, 70K loans working at Family Dollar. Right. It don't make any sense. I heard about that Universal Star. Yep. Yep. And I literally get, you know what I mean? And at the same time, right, you know what I mean? And at the same time, you feel what I mean? You know what I mean? It was tough. It was tough. You know what I mean? That people go to school, get a job, and can't even get a damn job in the fucking field you got it in. You can't even get a damn job, you know what I mean, in this damn old system that is crashing. So you went all the way through those hours of school, paid out that daggone money, and at the same daggone time, you can't even find a job in your field. College is like one of the biggest scams. That's why the college is shut down. It's nothing but a damn scam. It's like the whole damn educational system and the financial system is a goddamn scam. Go to school, work for somebody. You know what I mean? Go to school, get educated, work for somebody. Wow, is that bad right now? 6 million people that are unemployed, might be higher than that. Exactly, Jay Petty, right? These loans in college are causing poverty. Exactly, unemployment, waiving the work search requirement. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. I see that RC Pan's right. College is a scam. It's being reset, which means it's all going down. It's coming down. Exactly right. Go to school to get in debt and get a job that the government to say you will get and be in debt. It's like you go to school, get educated, be in debt, and then you got to stay in debt, and that's how they keep your ass working. So they pretty much design it, you know what I mean, to keep you working as a slave until you die. The educational system and the financial system both goes hand in hand. Miseducation in debt. Miseducation, you feel me? In debt. The system has got to crash for. Right. Right, you feel me? Yeah, man, like skin color. Now they're stuck with an $80 loan. Yeah, that's right. Yep, exactly. Yep, there are a hell of a lot of people that got degrees. They supposed to make it 80,000 a year, but they still won't hire them. It's one big scam. Go to school, get educated just to get a good job. That don't make no damn sense. You go there to work for somebody for the rest of your damn life, only just to get a damn pension. And guess what? Many people can't get the full 401ks and a pension, no Social Security. Look at that. And I told people about Social Security. A lot of people can't even get this right now. Look at that. Right. They don't make the money exactly. It's like they make the money, you know what I mean, and charge interest rates and keep people in debt. Loan money and charge interest.